made you want to be a teacher?
Well, when I was going to school, everybody in Pacoima County probably knew my mother, the late Barbara Lyons. She was a teacher with Pacoima County school system for over 30 years. So she kind of inspired me to want to, come back to the community and give back to my community in Pacoima County as a teacher. So that was one of my greatest role models was my mom. And as of today, I'm still teaching.
So like what age were you when you found out you wanted to be a teacher?
Probably, I think I was in 11th grade. It was time to prepare for college, and filling out all the paperwork trying to get into a college motivated me to go to Elizabeth City State, where I received my first degree in criminal justice. And while in college, I realized that was something that I wanted to do, but that was not my niche. So I went back to school after graduation to receive my certification, and now I'm teaching K through 6, which I'm now presently 4th grade math and social studies teacher at Hershey Grammar School.
So how long have you been teaching?
Good question. This year makes my 27th and a half year of teaching. I have 2 more years, and what my goal is to retire, then come back and do lots of substitution in the classroom.
So what made you decide to be a math teacher?
Math, I love math all through grade school, and it seems like math comes very easy to me. The average person has to go home and study math. Once I see something basically in a book or hear someone say something in reference to math, it automatically just clicks with me. I do not study for math. When I was in college, I didn't study. The professor would get up and write something on the board in reference to algebra, and it just automatically stuck with me. And as of today, it's the same way. Once I see someone work a problem, I automatically have it.
Well, I know when I had you in a teacher, I mean, you helped influence me now in math. Like, math is one of my favorite subjects that I take in school. I mean, I finished taking it. I should take calculus, but I'm debating. But math is on, like, what is it like teaching with the kids and every?
Well, we know that each child learns differently. Being a teacher, you have to be adaptive to all the learning needs of all your children. For instance, I remember when I taught you 4th grade in this same classroom, you was one of my model students. You caught on very quickly. So I want to say to you, don't be afraid to jump into calculus. You have teachers in Pacoima County that are very valuable. Whoever you get as a teacher, I'm quite sure that they will help you better understand. So do not be afraid, jump into it, do the best that you can, and I guarantee you, you will succeed.
Like, what is one of your mottos that you use with your students?
My motto ever since I've been teaching is keep it real. I feel if you keep it real with your students will keep it real with you. I'm the type of person that I feel that whatever you're going through, you can confide in me, and you never ever have to hear it again. In my classroom now, I have what you call is a suggestion box. My suggestion box is where children have the opportunity to tell me anything they want to tell me, specifically if it's not personal. Personal, I really don't want to know anything about it, but anything that they feel that I need to know. If I'm teaching a lesson and they don't feel comfortable with raising their hand, they have the opportunity to write a little note in my suggestion box. Say, Mr. Lyons, I did not understand algebraic operations. So therefore, every evening at 3:30, I go to my box, and that's my time to reflect on how I taught my lesson, what I need to do better, or how I can teach it better. So by them leaving me notes, it gives me opportunity to reflect. And what I do, I read it, I reflect on it, the next day I reteach it for those that need it. I have a kidney table in the back of my classroom, as you can see. That's basically where I pull my students who need that extra remediation to make sure that they are maintaining and accomplishing the tasks that they are set forth to do in math.
So what's the hardest part about your job?
The hardest part about my job is at the end of the year when my kids leave me to go to a higher grade, because we build what you call is a positive relationship. And once those kids leave me, every morning I probably have 50 to 60 kids that come back to my room just to speak to me and they're just right down the hall from me.
Remember those days?
So what do you love most about your job?
The most thing I love about my job is when I have opportunity to teach students in Pacoima County and they come back to me and say rewarding things just like this young man just stated. I had the opportunity to teach him, not only him, most of, if not all, children that I teach, when they see me in the community, I mean, they be screaming my name. Mr. Lyons, you was my 4th grade teacher. You was my 6th grade teacher. You was my 8th grade teacher. That makes me feel good to know that I have a positive impact on the kids of Pacoima County. So that's much rewarding to me as a teacher.
Well,
All right, well, thank you.
I thank you guys for coming to interview me, and I wish you the best. As you get ready to graduate from PCHS, remember, a parent is the best way to be.